Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Filer from the Brian Statham. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits. Always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Filer with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Eight runs added there. The Originals, 20 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Norris, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Lamb waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. 10 runs added there. The originals are 43 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Going with spin now. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can she come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot through the gap. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The half-century is in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Into the over 10 runs from it. The Originals, 67 for none. Glenn, the spinner, coming into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. How will she reply?
Wolver goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, mercy, the bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come. Wolver has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Needs to be on target. Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
At number 5.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is the new batter at number 6 for the Manchester Originals. Please make it well.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Originals are 91 for 4. Kerr coming back into the attack has done well so far.
The new bowler into the attack.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Kerr shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot, a beauty.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, straight to gully. Three runs added in that over. The Originals are 111 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Harris has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Right-handed batter coming in at number 7 for the Manchester Originals.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Harris has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good catch, out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the 14th over. The Manchester Originals.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for the Manchester Originals.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's a confident appeal. Over. The Originals are 139 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Perfectly timed. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Saw that so early, and the timing was fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Knight with a huge appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good fielding out in the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Knight with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. The Originals are 165 for 7. Kerr, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. 2 straight, punch through the leg side.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can she come back with a dot ball? Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
$11 runs added there. The Originals are 176 for 7. Norris back into the attack.
Into the attack for London Spirit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between them.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Kerr has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Stretford end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will she reply?
Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 11 for the Manchester Originals. Please make it welcome.
Jackson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up. Big chance. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Misses everything. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. And that's the end of the innings. The Spirit have been set a target of 184 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Over. The Spirit are 4 for 2. Jackson from the Brian Statham end. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Scrivens ready to face their... First ball really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Spirit are 10 for 2.
They just dropped off a bit. That's... Second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
George, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs added there. For Spirit, 15 for 2.
Runs and have 2 out.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Kerr is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ten runs added in that over. The Spirit, 25 for 2.
London Spirit are now on 5 for 2.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The attack.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Spirit, 35 for 2. Eccleston from the Stretford end. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Dotton, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. From the Stretford end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous. Shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. The Spirit were 50 for 2. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 57 for 2.
Now on 57 for 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 7 off it. The Spirit, 64 for 2.
Now on for the 2. Well, we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Huge edge. Massive chance.
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. The Spirit, 73 for 2.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Great commitment. End of the over, 10 off it. The Spirit are 83 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
5 runs in that over. The Spirit are 88 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. What a ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wellington getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum result. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Edged it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Wellington coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Inside edge, it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 6 off it. The Spirit, 110 for 4. Wellington from the Brian Statham end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
George into the attack now from the Brian Statham in. Drilled that one away.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
George shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
George is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine landing.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the edge. Attack from the Stretford.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler stopped short there, maybe. Didn't like the feel of their approach. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged. End of the over. 9 off it. The Spirit, 153 for 4.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
1 over left in the innings. George to bowl it. Massive chance. Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged. What a ball. The Originals goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on there. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
have to go for it now. Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Chance.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. The Originals bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.